Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And all right, I feel a whole lot better. I finally got a little bit of moisturizer, in my head. I was not feeling it yesterday. This is the most I can do because I don't really know how to cut my hair. I don't know how to cut my hair. And so I had to go to Walmart to get some things for my vision board. I'm doing a vision board today. Don't tell me nothing about vision boards are supposed to be done at the start of the new year because I don't care. I didn't do one. But now I decided the other day I want to do a vision board. And so I had to go to Walmart to get the items that I needed for my vision board. And I also needed to get some moisturizer or something to put in my head because girl, I just can't. Girl, she was looking a mess, like a mess. And so I went and got this. I'm gonna try this out, y'all. I don't know how this is gonna work. I found it in the black people aisle. I really don't think white stuff work for my hair. I got real black people hair. So I always get my items out of the black, the beauty aisle for black folk. But I always use the same thing. I usually, for the most part, I stopped using anything that will curl my hair up because I was wearing a fade for the longest. So I really didn't need any of this. But I used to always wear, before I started wearing shea moisturizer, which I really don't like it for my hair, I always wore Pantene Pro V for black people. And that was the best thing that out of all the things that I've tried for my hair, that was the best thing. It was a little too heavy because my hair used to be long, y'all. It was a little too heavy. And then even when my hair is this length, even when I decided to wear it this length, but right now I'm not deciding to. We have no choice. But even when my hair would be this length, I would always use Pantene Pro V for black women. Because it was the best thing that worked for my hair. But I don't think they really sell it anymore. They have a new line out. And I get confused. Look, I'm going to be honest. I get confused when it comes to hair products. There's so much stuff out there. So I just look for the stuff that they say you can keep in your hair. As long as they say don't rinse out, I'll try it. So this one, basically, you don't have to rinse it out. And so I said I'm going to try it and see how it works. I put it on. It don't look that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like my Pantene Pro V. Girl, but it's gonna have to do what it's gonna do, girl, because it's gonna have to do what it's gonna do. I didn't like it when I first put it on my hair. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I didn't like the way it was looking. And it's real thin. It's not a thick texture. I don't know, girl. Anyways, girl, I'm not no hair person. I don't know nothing about no hair, girl. Just give me a fade, give me a brush, give me a wave cap, and give me some grease. And then, girl, I go about my business. Let's go ahead and talk about Kandi and Lenithia. So basically, the other night, we already know everybody's seen it. I don't really need to run it all the way down for y'all. Nene made a comment about not having a show and how there's a person who always receives a spinoff show. Now, it don't take a scientist to figure out that she was talking about Kandi Burruss. Kandi Burruss is the only housewife that continues to get spinoff show after spinoff show after spinoff show after spinoff show after spinoff show. We know that. We found out a couple of months ago or a month ago that she was actually signed up to get a OLG spinoff show. I have been saying for years that Kandi should have a OLG spinoff show, just like Vanderpump Rules. So we know that Nene was talking about Kandi. Kandi comes back. I'll read some of this. I'll probably try to put it on the screen. Hold up, y'all. So Kandi put, this video won't be up long, but I wanted to address this. So @Nene Leakes said on her live with @Tamar Braxton that I misunderstood what she said on her YouTube. Now, I don't know about y'all, but on this video, it sounded like a bunch of hating and blaming of a certain person they keep giving a show to. That's what she said. As a reason for her show ideas aren't happening. As a reason for her show ideas aren't happening. Am I tripping? No, you're not tripping, girl. Who is she talking about in this video then? Bitch, you. FYI, I do not have the power to stop anyone from doing anything on Bravo. I believe that. Well, I don't know, girl, because Phaedra damn sure didn't come back. I show support to every project that my castmates do. TV, business, or whatever they are doing, I always post for them, even if we don't get along. I don't understand the shade towards me. I stay in my lane, and I'm not blocking anyone. Anyway, Nene, we can discuss this at the reunion, but since you talked about it on your live, I figured I'd help the people get a little clarity on why I feel the way I feel. Now, let's just be honest, y'all. I do believe this. I don't believe that Kandi, I think that the only people that Kandi really fuck with like that outside of the show is Cynthia and Kenya. Do I believe that Kandi plays along to get along? Yes. Her and Nene don't like each other. I don't think her and Portia like each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she trusts Portia. Ever since Portia pulled that stunt with Phaedra, y'all already know what I'm talking about. Ever since Portia pulled that stunt with Phaedra, I don't think that Kandi ever got over that. It's just kind of like, okay, this bitch ain't going nowhere. I gotta shoot with this heifer, so I might as well just play along and get along. I think the same thing with her and Marlo. So am I surprised about Nene and Kandi going back and forth? No. I think that y'all need to realize that, one, Nene does not run shit the way y'all claim that she runs shit. She doesn't. She doesn't. If Nene was as powerful in the HBIC like y'all say that she is, she wouldn't be online complaining and then trying to say that Kandi only had 3 commercials. Well, girl, if they only commercials, then why are you bothered by a commercial? It sounds like to me that you won't want to, bitch. It sounds like you want a motherfucking commercial, Nene. This is what it comes down to. Let's just go ahead and tell the truth, y'all. And I have been saying this for years, okay? I remember this was probably, I don't know, this was like a couple of years ago. I remember Funky Dineva saying that he had a conversation with somebody at Bravo, like a producer, somebody. And they were basically saying that Nene is just not that interesting. Unless she's in conflict with another bitch on the show, she really don't bring nothing to the show no more. Once upon a time, Nene was that girl. Nene was that girl. Then I think somewhere along the line, because Nene really is new money, she ain't really used to shit. You know, her and Greg used to drive around with in that Lincoln Navigator. And you know, from what Sheree said, girl, her car got repoed out of Home Depot. I don't know how true that is, girl. Speaking of Sheree, bitch. Sheree said her mama came up. We're going to talk about that in Hot Topics. Yeah. So, basically what it comes down to me is, Nene, you're really not that interesting. You haven't been for a very long time. You can sit here and say that Kandi is boring all day long, but girl, for real, bitch, the reason why I think Kandi was even able to start to get those spinoff shows because Bravo saw, hold up, bitch, we got Kandi Mama, who a fool. We got Miss Sharon, may she rest in peace. They don't get along. Then we got Aunt Bertha. We got, what's the other one? Girl, that's a show in itself. And it proved to be right? So they went ahead and gave Kandi her wedding special. Then they gave her the ski special. And before that, she had that little I can turn you into a singer competition thing. So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when you compare the families or the people that they keep around, I mean, Nene, unless you're going to talk about that oldest son of yours stealing out of Walmart, because that's what Sheree said. Sheree said he liked to steal out of Walmart. So unless you're going to talk about that nigga stealing out of Walmart, and unless you're going to talk about his baby mama drama and stuff like that, girl, we don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear Greg. I don't want to hear Greg sound like he reading from Pimp Chronicles, okay? I just don't want to hear it. Nene, you're not that interesting, girl. Your family is not that interesting. And that's just what it is. And that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It is okay to have a regular family. Kandi family with Mama Joyce and the way she cut up calm and trying to knock Common upside her head at that bridal place. Kandi don't have no Kandi had enough where the Bravo people said, okay, bitch, we can make some out of this shit. And then on top of that, girl, Kandi just had somebody, girl, this is gonna sound so trifling, but Kandi just had somebody get shot up inside her restaurant. Bitch, if that ain't made for TV, girl. Nene is not that girl like once upon a time, not long ago, Nene was that girl. She was that girl at Bravo. Nene smells herself. And let's just be honest, I have been saying for years, and y'all know this, whoever been saying my video, I have been saying for years that Kandi really runs shit at Bravo. Does she have power like that to say, oh girl, I don't want this bitch to get a show? No, I don't think so. Because if Bravo think that they can make some money off a bitch, they gonna make some money. But when it comes down to it, the bitch out of that group of girls, who's really the head bitch in charge, is Kandi Burruss. I've been saying that shit for years. When you look at Kandi's Bravo resume, girl, resume as a whole. But let's just break it down to a Bravo resume. When you look at Kandi's Bravo resume versus Nene, who do you think has brought more coin guap in for the network? So who you think is more valuable? It ain't Lanithia. It's Kandi. It's Kandi. It's Mama Joyce. It's Ain't Brother. It's all of them. One thing I don't like about Lanithia is y'all swapping out. She's so real. She's so real. Bitch, you can't even say the name. You can't even say the bitch who you talking about. And we all know who you talking about. That's like me getting on here. Y'all know I love me some Funk Out Aniva. Y'all already know that. But that's like me getting on here. If I didn't like Funk Out Aniva and I said some shit like, I don't know, like, yeah, it's this nigga on here who I always talking about, I got me a nasty wig on, nigga, you ain't shit. You know damn well that's Funk It Out Aniva when he used to say all the time in his videos, I got a nasty scarf on. Girl, you see what I'm saying? Like, Nene, we know who you're talking about. But of course, you gonna sit here and say, if I wanted to say your name, I'd say your name. Nene, you really not as real as you claim that you are. Who else you talking about? Okay, were you talking about Portia? Were you talking about Kenya? Because Kenya ain't never had no spin-off show. She lost her job because she pulled that stunt and went and married that fuck nigga Mark. We know you ain't talking about Cynthia. You talking about Lisa Wu? You talking about Sheree? You talking about Kim Zolciak? Because you were just online with her the other night. Like, you're talking about Kandi. But of course, when we get to the reunion, and this is what Nene is doing, y'all. I peeped this a long time ago. Nene has brought nothing to season 12. So Nene is stirring up a whole bunch of drama and a whole bunch of shit. So when this reunion comes, she'll have a lot of camera time. Have y'all noticed how Nene she picking fight? She talking shit about Kandi. She talking shit about Kenya. She talking shit about Eva. Like, she's doing this. So, okay, bitch, I know I ain't brought shit to season 12. Bitch, I really wouldn't have had shit if I wouldn't have started that fight with Kenya, episode 18, 19. So, bitch, I really need to stir up some shit so I can get some camera time at this reunion to try to save my spot for season 13. Because, baby, when they start firing white bitches, bitch, you better look out too, okay? They'll let Tamra go, and they'll let Vicky go. And Vicky bitch been here since the beginning. Now that bitch was the HBIC OG, okay? And if they let that white hoe go, bitch, you right behind. But of course, Nene gonna get to the reunion like she do every year. She does this every year. That's why that's why I say, bitch, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say about Kenya. Bitch, Kenya, you can say Kenya messy. You can say Kenya is a shit starter. But bitch, Kenya come right to that reunion. She stand in her shit and she go toe to toe with any bitch who got something to say. Nene, on the other hand, she talk all this shit. She start all this shit, and then when the reunion comes, she sit there, girl, you right, I'm wrong. Girl, I'm not going to argue with you, girl. Okay, girl, I said what I said, girl, whatever. Girl, I didn't mean it that way. I told you I didn't mean it that way, girl, whatever, I don't care. That's Nene. She does it all the time. Bitch, you wasn't all that cash money shit you was talking just a couple weeks ago. Now we at the reunion about to get into your ass. Now you ain't got shit to say. Okay. I like Nene when like what Sheree said, I knew you when you had the raggedy ass teeth. Wasn't it? What Sheree told Nene? I knew you when you had the raggedy ass teeth. And then he told that bitch, girl, they're done. They're done. They're done. I want the old Nene back, bitch. I like the Nene before the nose jobs, the tummy tucks, the liposuction, the facelifts, girl, the boob jobs. I like that Nene prior to all this. You know, I like the Nene before the blonde hair and before the $50,000 teeth. Okay? I like the Nene who used to ride around in a Lincoln Navigator. And Greg was borrowing $10,000 from Dwight. That's the Nene I like. This new Nene. Anyway, shout out to Kandi. Shout out to Nene, girl. Out to all that, girl. Shout out to Kandi. Shout out to Nene, girl. I mean, girl, Nene, girl. You really ain't that girl. Nene is not that girl. I've been telling y'all, I think because y'all know I don't too much care for Lanithia, that when I say that, it's like, girl, you just saying it because you don't too much care for her. No, I'm saying it because it's the truth, girl. Lanithia is really not that girl. She's really not. She's really not that girl. Kandi really is that girl at Bravo. And quiet as it's kept, girl, if you really want to go ahead and be honest about it, bitch, Kenya really, honestly could have had a spinoff show by herself with her and her trifling ass husband. Yeah, that would have been a show by its damn self. I could really make a show for all these bitches if they wanted me to, bitch. I think I could produce. I really think I could produce. Bitch, now I'm not gonna say you're not gonna have no man. You might not have no man at the end of season 1, but bitch, I can get you a spinoff show. Because, baby, you know I like the mess. Girl, it ain't my business. Because I'm not doing it. Because, bitch, y'all ain't about to have me over here raising these kids by my damn self, bitch. Girl, fuck that. But, bitch, if you want me to, girl, I can come up with y'all a spinoff show. I really got a spinoff show. I put my shirt on backwards. I guess it don't matter. I really could come up with a spinoff show for everybody. I could come up one with Kenya. Just get her mom. Just try to get her daddy. Get Mark, bitch. Somehow try to get in contact with Mark and Mark mama and daddy. Bitch, try to get Kenya mama on board at least one scene. Bitch, that's a show. Bitch, that's at least 9 episodes. Bitch, Cynthia. Let me stop giving my ideas out. Cynthia. I got something for her ass too. To bring Leon and Peter back. Bitch. Mike gonna be, bitch, Cynthia gonna be marrying her damn self. Kandi, Nene, bitch, you got so much shit going on with Brett, who used to steal, what's Brent and Brett, I think that's their name. You got so much shit going on with that oldest son who was stealing out of Walmart, his baby mamas. Every time I look up one of his baby mamas online talking shit. Let's bring in your mama too, who threw you in the dumps, just like Kenya mama threw her in the dumps and Marlo threw hers in the dumps, all right? Bring your mama in too. Girl, we could do some shows. But see, the thing is, baby, these bitches don't want to get dirty. See, you got to get dirty on my show. Girl, you got to get dirty. Because that's the only way this shit gonna work. And girl, quiet as it's kept, girl, with Greg out here, bitch, Greg out here slinging old Viagra used dick around Atlanta. You know, they in an open relationship. Girl, let me go. All right, girl, I'll talk to y'all later, girl. I'm about to go over here and get ready to go. I'm about to go do my vision board at my sister's house. All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We're going to talk about Sheree and Hot Topics and her mama. You know, her mama missing. Her mama missing, and that bitch done waited 3 weeks to say something to somebody.